Ladies and gentlemen, dorks and dweebs, nerds of all ages, GeekPod Network Productions is proud to bring to you the most electrifying middle-aged guys in Syracuse. The Doctor, Hugh Allen. The Pod Whore, Paul Showens. Alone, they are single geek beacons in a dark cop drama world. But when the mics go hot, they are GeekPod. God, Hello and welcome to this edition of GeekPod, live from Syracuse, New York, Comic-Con.
I hear Pac-Man. Do you hear Pac-Man?
Somebody's got one of those little siren, not walkie-talkies,
bullhorn?
Megaphone?
Yeah,
bullhorn.
that guy's annoying.
I gotta run those, so it's nice talking to you here.
Okay, so we were supposed to start this like 15 minutes ago, but I had to make the poops. So
Thanks for sharing.
Well, it's leading into something that so I'm sitting there, and then you hear someone come in and they're making the peeps next to you.
Yeah.
And am I the only one that glances over at shoes to see what's over there?
I will glance over to see if there are shoes there, but if I know there's someone in there, I don't care.
Okay, so I glanced over to see white stockings and high heels standing and peeing in the stall next to me.
Was it 3-Day Karen?
It may have been 3-Day Karen. But I was a little puzzled. And in this day and age I should not be, but it was not the inclusive bathroom. It was the men's room.
But still.
I'm just making a reference from earlier.
Yeah.
And so I finish up, and then the door swings open, and it's a dude doing a female cosplay. Like the full, I was like, huh.
Now the question is,
did he see you cock your head like that and go, huh?
I don't think so. I think most of it was an internal monologue.
So.
Now the question is, were you looking for the hole in the wall?
No. You had already drawn the diagram for us. We know where they are.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that I went ahead of myself.
Should we explain the 3-Day Karen reference?
Did he just say he gave himself head? Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Ew.
So
I mean, impressive, but I'm Irish. I can't.
Short and fat, it's like the rest of you.
Exactly. So the 3-Day Karen reference?
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, let's just make it trend. Can we do a hashtag 3-Day Karen?
Does anybody ever hashtag our stuff?
Laura does, and nobody pays attention.
Well, she should be doing a better job.
I agree.
Laura, hashtag 3-Day Karen. Let's see if we can get this moving. Tell all your friends. It's really cool.
Both of them.
Andrew looks confused.
It's the story of my life.
That's kind of.
I'll tell you later.
Oh, great. Now I have the hanging over my head.
Wouldn't be the first time. So while you were gone, we were kind of looking up the news and trying to find something to talk about, something current. And I ran across this. Now, in Saudi Arabia, they apparently just had to recall a textbook. Did you see this?
No.
Well, they had printed a picture of their king, Faisal, I believe, signing a treaty in 1941. Now, they put a picture in the textbook. What they didn't realize is the picture was part of a series of pictures where somebody put pop culture icons in pictures. What do you see next to the gentleman signing the treaty?
That's awesome. Yoda is sitting at the table next to
King Faisal.
King Faizine.
Faizi, I don't know.
King Harold.
But regardless,
Kumar.
Yeah, they accidentally put a picture of the king and Yoda signing a treaty. I thought that was pretty funny.
Well, most of your rulers these days really should have a Jedi counselor.
I agree. I completely agree.
I mean, this guy in Saudi Arabia, Yoda definitely should be giving them all sorts of advice.
I wish Jar Jar would stop giving ours advice. That also reminds me, I told you I needed to tell the car story. Okay, this is short.
Don't do it.
Nothing amazing, but you know those little tiny cars? I'm talking about the ones they're squished and maybe two people can sit in it, but they're actual cars. People drive them around. Have you seen those?
Yeah, the roller skates.
Yeah, basically.
Really tiny, okay? Looks kind of like a big egg on wheels. So one of those is for sale near my house. You drive down the road and it looks nice condition. I don't know how much they're asking for it, but I've seen it a few times. This morning I was on my way to the store with my wife and she saw it. She goes, "Oh, it's for sale." She goes, "I imagine if you get an accident in that, like,
you die?"
well, no, hold on. She goes, "I imagine you get smashed up and it would stick to you and you could just stand up and walk away." I'm like, "Yeah, you become Iron Man." They're like, I totally have to talk about that.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I kind of want to make that happen now and see if I
you
become
want to
Iron Man or just die.
Get in a wreck.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, remember the old Robotech cartoons?
Yes.
Where they've got the Cyclone cycles?
Yes.
Which turns into the power armor?
They kind of looks like a Tron-cycle, right?
They who?
They kind of look like the Tron-cycles. I'm remembering the toys.
Yeah.
Now, what are those things called? Does anyone know what those cars are called?
Roller skates.
Well, no, I wonder if they're actually safe. Because when I drove by it before we saw it today, I was like, I wonder how much that is. I could park that in my driveway sideways. Maybe we need a second car.
Well, yeah, but you live on a hill. Do you think that thing's going to get up there?
Well, that's why I'm asking about it.
You might have to go like the long way around so you can coast down.
So I can get a gradual gradient instead of the really steep area. Now, that's definitely something I'm going to look into. I don't really need another car, but I'm curious now. I want to know if those things are like crash test qualified or whatever. If they were like, yeah, we built this so you'll be okay in a crash, or like, you know what, we didn't worry about it because only hippies are going to buy this car anyway. Says the guy with long hair.
They're going to be wasted anyways.
So Andrew, what's going on with you? We haven't talked to you in a while.
Just working and stuff. I mean, I'm living a pretty boring life.
That's fascinating.
Huh?
So that's fascinating.
I know.
He did tell me he thinks Sarah Paulson's a crybaby earlier, but
Yes, I think she is.
never mind, Paul.
Sarah Paulson, not Paul is a crybaby.
Oh, okay, his face is getting red. I think he was getting angry.
Yeah, he's doing that eyebrow thing too.
I'm just very confused.
We were talking about American Horror Story.
Okay, yep, that would explain why I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
Not a fan?
Too many shows, not enough time.
He just finished Daredevil season 2.
It's like 2 days ago.
I think I've finished it too.
Probably back in March of last year.
No, a couple weeks ago.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
See, so that reference could have meant anybody.
But I was referencing you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got such a good kick out of it this morning.
But,
And we started watching, was that the one with all four of them?
Defenders.
Yeah, I started watching that. I'm not really a fan.
how far into it are you?
Like 3 episodes, I think.
No shit, halfway through the season.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a little slow. A lot of people complained about it, and I haven't looked at these specific reviews yet. All I can tell you is that it seemed a little slow, but I mean, by 3-4 episodes, I was like, this is all right. And then I liked where it went. I mean, I enjoyed it. Apparently, it has dropped. It's the lowest rated Marvel show on Netflix so far.
I believe it.
Well, that's unofficial because Netflix doesn't release their ratings. But I thought it was okay. I mean, it was really cool seeing them all together.
I don't like Iron Fist. I think he's he's whiny, kind of,
Yeah, but the Defenders is kind of like the epilogue to his own series.
Yeah.
The character grows and changes.
That's what I heard, is you basically have to go into Defenders with like in-depth knowledge of Daredevil Season 2 and Iron Fist.
Yes.
Okay.
Which means it's going to be a while for me, because I still got to watch Luke Cage and...
Yeah, I haven't watched any of those.
The idea kind of becomes, you know how Danny's always like, I am the immortal Iron Fist. It is my destiny to beat the Hand. It's about him accepting that it doesn't have to be just him. That's part of the character growing and becoming less of a whine ass, becoming part of the team. I agree with you. He's an annoying character, but I believe they planned this all, that he was supposed to be that way. And the Defenders is really the end of his first character arc.
Which makes sense, because he's the character you've seen the least out of all of it at that point. So...
I mean, I thought it was okay. I mean, could it have ended better? Yeah. I actually was kind of shocked when we got to episode 8 and there wasn't an episode 9. I didn't realize it was only an 8-episode series. I figured it was the same as all the other shows.
Right, there are, 13 episodes?
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, let's go to the next one, and then it was like,
And you're like, wah,
the trailer.
wah.
Yeah, pretty much. The whole family was like that. We were like, what? That's it?
Now, did Frank show up in this or no? Like,
No.
he just, Daredevil Season 2 ends, we don't see him again until Punisher.
Exactly.
Have you watched the trailer yet?
I told you I haven't earlier.
Yes, I know, but I was also gone for 15 minutes.
Oh, no, I have not watched the trailer.
Okay.
I cannot wait for Punisher.
Oh my God.
I didn't like, and the actor's name just like boop out of my head.
Shane from The Walking Dead.
Shane from Walking Dead.
John Bernthal.
John Barthel, yes. I didn't like him in Walking Dead. I know it's part of the character.
That's by design. Yeah.
I didn't like it. And I've seen John Bernthal doing a couple other things, and again, it's like really not a fan of this guy. Then he shows up in Daredevil as Frank Castle.
Oh my God.
Or Francis Castiglione, but whatever. And it's like, holy shit, he's perfect.
Like he was born to play the part, right?
Like Robert Downey Jr. was born to play Tony Stark.
Yeah. I was a little worried about his hair, but they've seen.
You can get past it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, his hair on The Walking Dead, he's kind of got the curly thing going on, which Frank really doesn't have.
No, but what they did, how they fixed that was going as short as possible.
Yeah,
with it.
yeah.
Which also makes sense with the whole military aspect of him.
Exactly.
So.
Well, I just thought it was kind of funny because I'm drawing parallels, with what I did and what he did, and I'm the Punisher, dude.
Elaborate for the people who don't know you.
That's true, because I don't think we've really discussed much of your past.
My past was shadowed in doom and gloom. Marine Corps, 2nd Force Reconnaissance, and I was also a designated marksman, basically counter sniper.
Nice.
I didn't really do much in that aspect, but I just kind of looked into the character, and when they're introducing him, as Marine Corps Force Reconnaissance, and I'm like, what? Are you shitting me, really? I mean, I knew that the Punisher was a Marine, and that's about all I knew. And then I saw all these parallels, and I'm like, holy shit, this is what would have happened if my life had gone a different direction. I'm a superhero.
If you would have met a guy in red tights, you mean?
Yeah. I just thought it was really cool.
No.
I don't want to take this away
It's
from him.
because his kids got killed, dude. He's met plenty of guys in red tights.
Well, that's true. He does come to the cons with us. So.
Wow.
I'm trying to help you out here.
Is that what it is?
No, it'd be what would have happened to him if he had a wife he actually liked and a family and they all got gunned down.
Kill the bitch. Kill the bitch.
Had that happened to your real life, you would have been like, thank you.
I would have prayed that whatever gods you wanted to, thank you. Thank you, Mahavishnu, from India. Or whatever.
It's tough too being friends with him because
You can just stop right there.
I worked with his wife and I actually kind of liked her, but I thought she was okay. But I wasn't sleeping with her. I don't know what that must be like, being married to the woman.
That shit crazy?
Okay.
Yeah, it's just, I got tired of it.
Your ex doesn't listen to the show, right?
Nope.
Just want to make sure.
Well, you could link her to it. It should be like, that asshole! I can't believe you're saying that shit, man.
Would she really say that, or she'd be like, okay, yeah, that's Andrew.
Hard to tell. Flip a coin.
Depends on the day.
She's bipolar, so.
Are we all?
Oh,
I'm not
Are you sure?
positive.
That's what someone with bipolar disorder would say.
Exactly.
That's also what somebody who didn't have bipolar disorder would say.
Maybe you're in
Just not
denial.
keeping score. Dead air. Somebody talk.
Blah, 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 blah.
That's not talking, that's making noises, which is technically what talking is, but
Well, that's what we do a lot of the time.
just make noises.
Anyway, so Paul, what's going on with you?
Living the dream. I went and saw It last night.
What did you think?
I thought it was excellent.
Excellent.
Excellent. Best horror movie I've seen in a long time.
Have you seen it yet?
I have not.
I have not either.
Very, very good. Go see it.
I'm waiting to win the lottery so I can afford to do such things.
I got lucky because I had free passes to Movie Tavern from the Killing Joke fiasco.
Yeah.
So I actually got to go for free, other than the food I bought. So definitely a bargain at that price.
Yeah, free, yeah.
Well, apparently it's the highest grossing horror movie of all time now. It's the Big Cheese.
Well, see, the problem with it of all time is, you know, you pay $3 for a movie ticket. I mean, are they taking the
inflation into account?
Yeah, into account.
There are numbers that count that. Now, the numbers that are being put in media right now, I do not know if they are accounting for inflation. By the end of its box office run, they will. So you can look on Box Office Mojo, and you'll see the total cume plus adjusted for inflation. I'm fairly certain, though, with the fact that, I mean, the millions and millions of dollars it's already brought in, it's probably going to easily destroy the record.
That's a pretty big boast.
Well, it beat it on Thursday. That is 7 days of release. Beat the all-time record even without.
Wait. So opening night, like basically the quote-unquote preview night, like the midnight release, it beat it, or are you talking a week past?
No, this past Thursday,
yesterday,
it crossed it. So it'd been out for a week.
Okay.
Not even correct? It's just been out a week. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it hasn't even hit its second weekend yet. It's already broke the record. So yeah, I'm fairly confident that it's going to hold it.
Well, I mean, it deserves it. Again, I'm biased though because I was a huge fan of the book. Huge fan. Yes, I've actually read books. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you even knew how.
Yes.
Do you need glasses to read books?
No.
Andrew was telling me about that. It made me sad.
That he needed glasses to read books? Yeah. Should I make the comment I made earlier?
Go for it.
Andrew has decided, Andrew's girlfriend has decided that he needs to grow hair for now. And we walked up to him a little bit ago. I think he was on his phone and he had his glasses down. And with the hair, I looked at Hugh and said, you know, he's a lot less intimidating now. Now he just kind of looks like somebody's dad.
Oh, you didn't hear that? Oh,
I heard nothing. Wow.
It is a little weird, but I'll tell you, you gotta shave that little spot in the front off.
Well, I'm thinking of growing it like really long, and then I can have like a hair horn.
If you do that, then it's okay. But I mean, with this particular hairstyle, I just don't see the point.
You know,
it's like your head has a frown on it. That's sad.
I have an unhappy head.
Yeah, you do. You know, we're going to be like in our 50s. We're going to be doing Geek Pod, and you guys are going to be like still having fun, but you're going to hate me because of my hair.
No.
Well, I don't know. You're not losing your hair yet.
No. I've been very lucky with that. and since we were discussing it, they're the heels that were peeing next to me as we walk by right now. So.
Did you want to say hi?
No. I felt a little awkward about the fact that he just looked at us and shrugged.
Would he recognize you?
I don't know.
Do you need a safe place in 15 minutes?
Absolutely not.
Go to the inclusive bathroom upstairs.
The one that you've already claimed?
Apparently not if there's people in there. So what else is going on? We said we were going to do a regular episode of Geek Pod, but we don't actually have anything planned. So.
No, we really have no content. I have one story in my back pocket that I think has to wait until tomorrow because there's an actual physical piece of evidence that needs to come with it. That's not here today.
Well, you know, it's interesting. I see your notebook there, and I've been thinking about this. And
all the notes that are on it?
Yeah. No, I wanted to bring my Geek Pod Blue notebook so that I could show it to you because I want to show you the progression of how this works. First couple episodes, because it says the episode number right at the top. Full of notes. Sometimes it goes on to the next page. This last one, episode 20, I didn't even write the title. It's like I'm at the point now where I'm doing lead stories in other places because there's so much information I can't write it down. I'm actually typing it out in Word, and I just put the news articles there. But I think it's kind of funny. I'm hoping to save it for posterity, and someday when we get famous, we'll be able to sell it.
Nice.
It would be the notebook that started that. Which, by the way, when's the next time we're going to record regular Geek Pod?
We're going to find that out.
We are?
Yeah, at some point.
Oh, well, of course.
There you go.
That's like saying the sun will come up again.
It sure will.
Well, I'm just a little concerned because I was looking at the numbers, and I don't really want to pass the main show in number of episodes.
We got a little bit of time before that goes. Trust me.
Well, if he's doing one a week.
Yeah, he's still got time.
All right.
It's like another, 2 months?
Maybe.
Yeah, something like that. Of course, things always slow down around Christmas, too. We don't get together as often.
That's true. That's another month. It just disappears. Yeah.
What episode are we on now?
70, I think we're up to.
50 episodes to go.
Yeah, you can do it.
I'm going to look at myself in the mirror and go, I'm coming for me.
Right?
You're coming on you, what?
I said I'm coming for me.
Oh.
Same thing.
No, not the same thing.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Only fools are positive.
Then I'm a positive fool.
Didn't go the way I expected it to.
Just today's not working out for him.
No, it's not. It's actually not working out for any of us. We're running out of stuff to do. So I think we should pull somebody else in, get a guest on the mic, maybe see if anybody wants to talk. I was going to suggest Tom, but man, he is busy over there.
Yeah, he's working it. He's making a change right now.
He's making beer money.
Yes, he is. He's a smart man.
He is.
We have to come up with things to sell.
Yeah.
So here.
What?
We would lose money on that deal.
Rude.
Well, that depends.
That's true.
I come with a lightsaber. Wait.
Nope. Whole lot of nope there.
I'm gonna drown my sorrows with water.
There you go.
That's kind of where we're at this point too. Just saying.
Wow, I can't believe day one of the con we've run out of stuff to talk about. Actually, we didn't bring any stuff to talk about.
No.
Kind of expected things to present themselves.
They will when people start showing up. This is early in the con, so stuff's happening. People are still feeling stuff out, setting up. We get to hang out with webcam Nick on one side of us.
Do you think you have to pay to do the finders keepers mining? I want to go over there and do
I
it.
bet you do. But maybe if we shit.
What?
You already did.
Bring the handheld with me. I'll bring it for tomorrow because we can do like man on the street interviews and stuff.
But then we're barging in on webcam Nick's territory, aren't we?
I don't care.
I'd rather get him at the table. Then they'll be like, oh, you guys are so cool. Do you want to come over and do our thing for free?
Well, that's what I was thinking. If we had that in hand, that we could do a demo style one over there.
Look at that, using our position among the media locally to abuse and get special favors.
Why the hell else do you think I started this thing?
You said it was because you like to hear your own voice.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm gonna believe that one.
That's also very true.
Look, oh, excuse me. Did not mean to do that on mic. Those were the exact words that came out of your mouth. Actually, I think you've said that several times.
Yeah, on probably multiple episodes.
You know, I keep looking over there and seeing those Uncle Scrooge comics and going, I'd love to get one of those for my daughter. They're probably $120, and the first thing she would do was smash a chocolate brownie on the cover.
True story. But it wouldn't hurt to go check it out.
No, but if anybody out there is interested in getting Golden Age Uncle Scrooge comics, there's a gentleman across from us that has a ton of Disney stuff. I see Donald Duck, I see, there's Superman, a lot of stuff. Definitely should get down here and check it out. You should be down here talking to us directly on the other side of the table and not listening to this.
Yeah, especially since it hasn't been released yet.
Except listen to it too.
Yeah, because we like downloads. And on that note, I think we should go and check out the mining company.
I think you're right.
All right. Megabyte me, bitches.
This has been a GeekPod Network production. Want to help the show? Leave us a 5-star review on iTunes. Need to get in touch with us? Email us at contribute@geekpod.com. Or send us a tweet at GeekPod, G33KPOD.
Now the time has come for leaving, and now we shall return. We were so glad we could make it, but so sad we gotta run. Well, it might be a long time till we raise another glass. You can rest assured that next time we'll have ourselves a laugh. Yeah, we'll have ourselves a laugh. We'll meet up.